praise the Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Hey, we'd like to thank our sponsors this week, Scope Coat, the world's most trusted name in scope protection. Whispering Pines Furniture, the finest in handcrafted furnishing. High Country Outfitters, highcountryOutfittersVA.com. And Camp Chef, way to go outdoors. Hey, welcome to this week's edition of Hunting God's Country. And come go along with us as we go to the great state of Ohio for some spring longbeards. We just crossed the Ohio River there. It looked like they had a little construction on the bridge and they didn't have the Welcome to Ohio sign up. So we didn't get the Welcome to Ohio sign. But we're back in the great state of Ohio here the last part of April. And we're going to try some Ohio longbeards here this week. Weather's been wet, still henned up, but they're starting to loosen up a little bit from the reports we're getting. And we're looking forward to being back in Hockin County. Got Ron Sprouse Taxidermy behind us with his wife. Got a couple cameramen here along, and we hope to get some footage that we can share with everybody here in the future. So just stay tuned with us. 33 West, heading to Hockin County, Ohio. Longbeards in the morning. I hope it's good.
Here at High Country Outfitters, we have rifles by Tikka, Browning, and Ruger, handguns by Smith & Wesson, Glock, Springfield, and Colt, shotguns by Benelli, Browning, and Remington, bows and crossbows from Parker, Hoyt, and Carbon Express. We offer gunsmithing services. We have an indoor archery range. We do concealed carry handgun classes. Visit our website at highcountryva.com. We can also ship anywhere in the U.S.
Hey, basically every hunting situation we have proper clothing and hats and things. If it's raining or cold, we put a coat on. You know, why not for our optics? You know, Scope Coat makes over 100 standard size optic scope covers. From muzzle loaders to our long range rifles, shotgun scopes, even pistol scopes, and a wide variety of binocular covers. A Scope Coat, the world's most trusted name in scope protection. Looking for handcrafted American furniture? Then Whispering Pines has what's right for you. Our showroom is a destination sure to please. Shipping and delivery available worldwide. Located in southwest Pennsylvania, between the town of Salisbury and Springs, and Seville, Maryland. WhisperingPinesFurniture.com.
Hello, I'm Larry Bowler with Whispering Pines Furniture, and for the past 20 years we've been providing the best of Amish Mennonite built furniture, and you have our family's name on it.
What if you could design an outdoor kitchen at a price you could afford? With Camp Chef's durable cooking equipment, you can own a custom kitchen that's built to last for years. You can grill, bake, boil, deep fry, and saute right in your own patio or backyard. Transform your Camp Chef into a griddle, barbecue box, or high-output burner in just minutes. Best of all, you can quickly load up your Camp Chef gear and turn your campsite into a gourmet kitchen anywhere. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors.
Well, as you've seen from the footage there, just because we think he's coming don't always mean he is. Come go along as Ron and Sarah try it out, and let's see what they get done.
Got him. Folks, Maple Tree Outdoors is the place to be. This is the proper technique for holding a big ball scobbler. If you're interested in getting him out, this is what you need to do. Hold him, let his wings flap against the outside of your legs. Watch him big hooks. Hold on tight till he's dead. Maple Tree Outdoors, making it real this morning. Thank the good Lord above for a wonderful morning. Hey folks, again, this has just been an unbelievably great morning. We hadn't heard no goblin. Put out my old faithful slate, struck that thing up, bang. He answered right above us. Of all times, you know, gobblers are, man, they gotta slip in the back door. Peeks down over this road. I told Sarah, I said, there he is. Of course, you probably saw all this, but in the repeat, you gotta do it. He walked in. If I had to guess, I would say that's probably, oh mercy, I'm just taking a wild guess, probably 20 yards. I mean, bang, right on his, up pops his head. The old Benelli said, Kawambo. It's all over. He flopped a little more than I thought, but anyhow, he's dead. If I had to take another guess from the birds I've killed in the past, he's probably a 20-pounder, 10-inch beard, looked like 1/8-inch spurs, somewhere along in there. He'd be about a 3-year-old bird. Nice, heavy, beautiful Ohio turkey. And again, I can't thank Mr. Puffenbarger beyond unreal. I mean, he put me right where I needed to be. Folks, if you ever get the opportunity, Maple Tree Outdoors is the place to be. Big ball scobbler in the spring. He's coming, get ready. Big gobbler. Go to the left a little bit if you can. He's gonna come to your left. All right, sit still. There he comes. Get ready. Shoot him anytime. I'm on him. Shoot him anytime. Shoot him.
Lesson on the camera, and he showed me how to do the gun, and it wasn't very long, and here he come, strutting and everything.
Congratulations. Let's go take a look. What do you think, ma'am?
I'm happy. Pretty happy.
Nice beard? Let's
Nice
take a look.
beard. Nice turkey.
Oh, yeah. Still got a little life fire in him, doesn't he?
Just a little bit.
You put the slap of Bowie on him. Hey, that's a good 2-year-old, man. Good beard, good weight. Hey, Maple Tree Outdoors. Making it happen right here on a beautiful, beautiful day. Congratulations. Thank you, good Lord.
All right, there you got it. Proof's in the hands. And never count a bird till you got your hand wrapped around them hooks. Ain't that right?
That's it, man.
There we go. 2 Ohio longbeards. Same morning. Good birds, 20-pound bird, probably close 20-pound bird here. Good hooks, just mature longbeard gobblers. And our first morning in Ohio, second week of season, got here a week later. Everything's greened up. Real hard to see stuff, but that makes them real hard to see us. So, hey, successful this morning, and Ron and Sarah, a cameraman, and a hunter switched around, and both of them filled a tag this morning. So, way to go, Hocking County, Ohio. First day of the hunt. So, hey, Team 2's getting ready to gear into action. Stay tuned. Welcome back to this week's edition of Camp Chef Cooking with Puff. And we've got an old-time favorite we're going to share with you. Everywhere we go, people ask us, how do you make that sausage gravy that we use in our catering business and stuff? We're going to show you today. We're going to start out here today with about a pound of Puff's Amish maple sausage that we just ground fresh. Always got to start with good ingredients to end up with a good product in the end. And we're going to brown that up. We're going to our Camp Chef portable oven. A great way to cook outdoors. We've got a number 12 Camp Chef skillet on there, and we're going to put our sausage right in there. We've got it preheated, like so. And we're going to break it up a little bit. Now, if you're using real lean sausage, like this is, sometimes you've got to start with a little bit of lard there. That's better than cooking oil for making gravy. And that helps it get it going until we get the natural grease flowing from the product. So we did that. We had a little bit of coating of lard in our skillet. Got to have a little bit of grease to make gravy, that's for sure. All right, we're going to brown that up for a little bit here. And then we'll start adding our other ingredients. Stay with us. Okay, we got our sausage browned up pretty good, and you know we like to always add a little additional salt and pepper to that while it's browning. The sausage already has enough seasoning in it, but we're getting ready to add flour, and we're getting ready to add milk, and we also like to add a little bit of sugar. We like a little sweet sausage gravy, so we'll add a little bit of sugar to that. Gives a little, stir this all in real good. Now we're only got about a pound of sausage in here, so what we're going to do is go ahead and brown our flour right with our sausage instead of removing it. If you got a big quantity, it usually helps to remove the sausage, leave the grease in, brown it up, and add it back later. But since we're just doing a pound, our number 12 Camp Chef skillet, we're just going to go ahead and just add it right in here, right now. Stir it all in real well. Maybe just a little bit more. Looking very good. All right, we're going to brown that for just a second. We don't want to make it real dark brown because Southern sausage gravy is generally a white pepper sweet gravy. And so we're going to brown it up a little bit. You got to cook it some, otherwise you'll still have the flour taste when you're done. You don't want that. So, okay, we got it browned up. We're going to start adding some milk real slow and stirring it in as we go. What we like to do is we like to add a little more milk than we need, and that gives us some cooking time to cook it down and let it get thick and flavor it up real well. Also, if you have any lumping problem, you keep stirring it around. It helps to absorb and disintegrate the lumps that you may have. If you add your milk slowly, you shouldn't have that problem. While we're doing this, we always like to stir it around good, and you'll get some on the outside edge of your skillet. Always scrape that down real well. That adds a lot of flavor to your gravy. And we're going to let this simmer up here a little bit, stirring it as she gets thick like we'd like to have it. You know, when we're out and about in the field with some of this great cooking equipment we got, it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. We can always eat a hot meal, you know, very quickly, very easily. And as you see here today, we didn't have to get our gravy out of a can. We can do it ourselves right here. All sticking up real quickly. Remember to scrape the outside edges. Looks like she's about ready. We're going to cut our stove off. Back and get us a hot mitt. Bring it to the table. Wow, look at that. Good old homemade sausage gravy right here in the outdoors. Tailgate of your truck, picnic table. Very simple, very easy, very enjoyable to have a hot meal. You know, one thing goes real good with gravy. Let's go back to our oven and see about that. Looks like they're ready also. Look at there. Hot biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. Wow. What a treat. Let's try it out. Biscuits are nice and warm. Ooh. Don't have to look at them long. Nice, a big old scoop of gravy right on top of them. And you know, if you like we are here, we just got through making some apple butter. We like a nice little scoop of apple butter right there to go along with our biscuits and gravy. Wow. Tell you, it's about ready to go. Right here. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Sausage and gravy and hot biscuits. All in one unit. Check us out. HuntingGodsCountry.com, the recipe page. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Till next week, it's Camp Chef Cooking with Pop. Enjoy.
What if you could design an outdoor kitchen at a price you could afford? With Camp Chef's durable cooking equipment, you can own a custom kitchen that's built to last for years. You can grill, bake, boil, deep fry, and saute right in your own patio or backyard. Transform your Camp Chef into a griddle, barbecue box, or high-output burner in just minutes. Best of all, you can quickly load up your Camp Chef gear and turn your campsite into a gourmet kitchen anywhere. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors.
Looking for handcrafted American furniture? Then Whispering Pine has what's right for you. Our showroom is a destination sure to please. Shipping and delivery available worldwide. Located in southwest Pennsylvania, between the town of Salisbury and Springs, Pittsville, Maryland. WhisperingPinesFurniture.com.
Hello, I'm Larry Bowler with Whispering Pines Furniture, and for the past 20 years we've been providing the best of Amish Mennonite built furniture, and you have our family's name on it.
Hey, basically every hunting situation we have proper clothing and hats and things. If it's raining or cold, we put a coat on. You know, why not for our optics? You know, Scope Coat makes over 100 standard size optic scope covers. From muzzle loaders to our long range rifles, shotgun scopes, even pistol scopes, and a wide variety of binocular covers. A Scope Coat, the world's most trusted name in scope protection.
Here at High Country Outfitters, we have rifles by Tikka, Browning, and Ruger, handguns by Smith & Wesson, Glock, Springfield, and Colt, shotguns by Benelli, Browning, and Remington, bows and crossbows from Parker, Hoyt, and Carbon Express. We offer gunsmithing services. We have an indoor archery range. We do concealed carry handgun classes. Visit our website at highcountryva.com. We can also ship anywhere in the U.S.
Well, as you see from the footage, looks like Ron and Sarah was successful. Cameraman trades off with the hunter and both tag a bird. Well, you know, we're still waiting on that one to come, so let's see what another day brings. I think he knows we're here.
Staying focused. Wes Holvey here with today's nugget of hope from God's Word. You know, it's easy to see the camera with the auto zoom to focus in on exactly what we need to, or the spotting scope and manually zoom in. But God's created our eyes to catch everything that goes on around us, be ready to line up and take that shot just when we need it. But you know, sometimes all the things that we see, it's easy to think that God doesn't care. God somehow deserted us and we're left on our own. Genesis 16:13 says that God does see. In fact, we're introduced to Him as El Roy, the God who sees. Not only does He see where we are, but He understands what we're going through, and He knows what life is going to do for us. Sometimes we need to stay focused and realize that God's plan is much better than our own. The next time it seems like you're all alone, stay focused on the fact that God may be using even your pain to get you out of something bad and bring about something better. See, God's plan is the best for your life. Check out huntinggodscountry.com to see how you can understand and realize that God sees you right where you are and understands exactly what you're going through.
What a morning. We roosted some birds last night on this ridge, a couple gobblers, and come in and set up in this little fence row, hedgerow there, honeysuckles and brush. And darn call a bit and they gobble. It sounded like it's way off. So after a little while, about 150 yards up here, we seen a hen come out, a gobbler, and they went away from us. So I kept calling a little bit, persistent. In a little bit, we heard another gobbler in behind us, and shortly thereafter, looked up and here was two strutters right here, about 100, 125 yards away. And so we called and purred up a little bit. They started moving this way down a little old draw. You could see them once in a while, and they'd blow up. You could see them real good. So we had two decoys out here. Finally, they got up where they could see the decoys, and they were real cautious coming in. One of them come, the other one we don't know where he went. He never come. This old boy come in, strutting. I think we should have some great footage. I hope so. And we took him. A lot of feathers out of him, so I don't know how bad a shape the head's in. I was pretty excited to see him coming that far through the field. Good heavy beard, nice beard, probably 9 inches. Pretty good hooks. He's a 2-year-old, he's a good one, he may be 3. Anyhow, that's what it's about. Oh hi, spring gobbler. Second day, already one bird down. Stay with us. Day's still young. Maple Tree Outdoors. Hey, as you can see from the footage, 3 tagged out birds, 3 happy hunters, a lot of good fellowship and fun. What a great time in Ohio with friends and family. Always remember to give the Lord praise and glory for giving us the opportunity to enjoy this great outdoors. And you know, one thing better, enjoy it with a young person. Introduce them to this sport that we love so well. And we'll see you next week right here on Hunting God's Country.